Have you ever wondered what it's like to capture life's most inspiring moments on camera? Well, you're in for a treat. My name is Darin Hunter, and tonight I'm at the Celebrate Life Gala for the Georgia Transplant Foundation, and we're gonna get a behind-the-scenes look from the Highlight Reel, professional storytellers, and they're gonna show us how hope and humanity come together. This is the American dream. I'm here with Lee and Matt from the Highlight Reel. Guys, thank you so much for getting us into this amazing, beautiful event that's behind us and throughout this entire location. Why are we here tonight?
We are here tonight for the Georgia Transplant Foundation Gala. Georgia Transplant Foundation is a nonprofit that exists in the state of Georgia that helps families that are going through transplantation. Maybe they're donating an organ to save someone's life. A lot of good stuff happening here tonight.
What will the Highlight Reel be doing tonight at the gala?
So tonight we will be filming the entire evening, create a epic recap video for the Transplant Foundation. We've also produced the videos that will be featured in the gala itself, highlighting surgeons, social workers, transplant patients, just telling their stories.
Excellent. How important is storytelling?
Storytelling is really important because in 2025, people really want to connect with folks. They don't want to just be told something. They don't want something generic. They want to get to the heart of things and they want to be inspired. And so video storytelling really helps connect people in that way.
So Lee, tell me a little bit about, now nonprofits obviously a great opportunity to storytell, but businesses use storytelling all the time.
One thing I didn't realize when we started this company is how powerful every single business is. They all have a mission, they all have a story. I never grew up thinking about businesses that way. Some of the clients we've worked for have really shocked me how powerful their storytelling is. We have some military defense attorneys that when we got in to record their brand film, we just really saw the heart and the mission behind what they do. That is scary, walking into a courtroom to defend a military service personnel, and they do it with heart and determination, and they really show people why they're going to show up for them and give them that confidence to hire them, because when you're going through something so difficult, you need someone who's going to have your back.
Now, when you're working with somebody, whether it's a business or nonprofit, are you truly going through like a storyboard process to create and develop that with them, or are you putting it together for them? Kind of walk me through that process.
It depends on the client. We serve people who really want to be hands-on and really want to be creative in the process. We also serve people like doctors and attorneys who are really busy and don't have time to get knee-deep. They just are good at what they do and they need someone to highlight that, and that's what we love doing.
I'm looking forward to shaking some hands and kissing some babies here tonight.
Yeah, you're going to meet some great folks. There's a lot of great people in this organization.
Love it. I'm with Melanie Calkins, the Georgia Transplant Foundation. Melanie, tell us a little bit about what's happening here tonight.
So tonight we are having our largest fundraising event of the year. It is called the Celebrate Life Gala, and the intent is to provide the funding for patients and patient families who are going through the transplant journey.
Why is it so important for you to be involved in the foundation?
The foundation is near and dear to my heart. We had a son who had a heart transplant. That's how we got introduced to the organization. And we see how much need there is for patients, particularly adults who lose their job. You know, and sometimes both people in the family lose their jobs because one's sick and one's the caregiver.
Right.
And they can't make ends meet anymore, and they're desperate.
Yeah, so a lot of people, they don't think about that. When we have an accident or a transplant or a sickness or whatever it is, you don't think about what it all takes to take care of that person. And you have to make a decision whether you're gonna go to your work or go to the doctor's office a lot of times. So you guys fill that gap.
So we fill that gap, and our role is really as an emergent organization, right? So we provide emergency service to people who are having financial troubles or have to be retrained to get back into the job market.
Now, what can everybody expect at this beautiful event tonight?
So we will be honoring a number of amazing individuals who have gone above and beyond in saving patient lives. So mostly we're honoring the people who actually provide the medicine, right? And the people they've helped. So it's all about the doctors and the social workers and the things who actually, you know, cure and save the patients.
Right.
But those stories then help other people understand how vital it is to provide the funding for the people who have no means for doing that. Specifically, going forward, there's going to be a lot more transplants done across the country.
What's the biggest need for the foundation at the moment?
Money. But the majority of the financing that we do today goes towards medications and housing and transportation.
So where can everybody get involved?
So the easiest way to get involved is to go through our website. Obviously, we have a lot of events around the metro area and throughout the state. We have educational events. We need volunteers for that. But go to the website, look to see what interests you, and then participate. Help us spread the word. If you know somebody who's having a transplant somewhere, make sure they know about GTF.
Well, we're going to do our part to get that word out as much as possible and utilize this platform to spread the word as much as we possibly can. So I just want to thank you so much. It's an amazing story, amazing foundation, and an absolutely beautiful event. I'm looking forward to attending tonight. So thank you so much.
Thank you. My pleasure.
So many amazing stories here tonight, and the highlight reel brought them to life. It was amazing to watch them work. The real story, the Georgia Transplant Foundation, they're giving people a second chance at life, and that's the American dream. My name's Darin Hunter. We'll see you on the next episode.